Okay, this video is going to be a very simple video, very straight to the point. We have sometimes the reflex of going to plan our day using apps and crazy devices like cell phones, computers. Well, I decided to make a video where I needed to get back to basics with just a piece of paper, just a pen. I'm going to show you how I plan my day because I started using apps and computers and other devices. And I found myself after a couple days or even a couple weeks getting off of those because I didn't have the basics down. I didn't know how to plan my day just with simplicity at its core. And by doing this here, I hope you learn. I hope it's helpful to whomever is watching this video because going back to basics sometimes is the best solution before having the privilege of using um, apps that you pay for. Okay. This counts as a device, like a pen and paper, but very inexpensive and could be done anytime, any day, anywhere. Okay. So every person, I think, here on earth has access to a pen, a pencil, or something to write on. I mean, people wrote on dead animal skin back then for heaven's sake. So trust me, having a piece of paper and a pen is, I guess, a privilege in this time and age. So this day and age, whatever it is. Listen, without going much more into details, I'm going to separate this piece of paper into three sections. Okay. The first section is going to be just like an essay, an introduction. Then the second section will be the body. Is really important section. I guess the body of work, where you're going to have most of the tasks that you have to commit to and for the day. And the last one will be the conclusion. My God, I forget how to write. So I apologize for any typos or spelling mistakes. Conclusion. I swear I'm losing it. So for the introduction, a lot of people would think this is the morning, this is the afternoon, and this is the evening. Not necessarily. This is definitely before noon for me, which I have two tasks that I usually take. And these two tasks, until further notice, always stay the same. It is for overall health. I have the first task, which is water intake. I apologize for my handwriting, but this is just an example. And with the camera and the way this is displayed, you probably won't read anything. So water intake is my number one task. Okay. The second task is the first meal has to be taken before noon. For me, it's usually a protein shake, which is not a meal, but that's just the way I roll. Some people might be a good old American breakfast, others, I don't know, whichever type of breakfast. But for me, it's just I fast most of the time, anyways. But I got my water intake, whatever, 200, 500 milliliters, half a gallon, I don't know. But before noon, I just make sure I have some water in me, and I have at least my first meal every day. This has to be completed. If not, I don't get the individual point for each. Then I go into my body of work, which is the tasks that I really emphasize on completing during the day. Could be two, could be three, could be four. You don't know what type of day you're going to have. But if you give yourself a goal, that's the number one point because this is a daily planning type of thing. So my first task will be to program one of my cell phones. Um, I had programming to do on it, and I haven't done that all week, so I want to complete that for today. The second task will be to clean. This is Sunday. We are Sunday, and I'll start with the bathroom because the rest of my house is really always maintained. But for some reason, the bathroom I kind of let off this week, so I need to get that done. Laundry is the third task, and it's Sunday. It's time for that. The fourth task will be the gym. While my laundry is getting done, I hope I don't leave it in the machine before putting it in a dryer. I usually try to get some exercise. It could be, just exercise. Doesn't have to be the gym. It could be a sport, anything, but I just need to get moving. The fifth goal will be to post this video. I don't do editing, to be honest with you. So posting this video is just a task in itself. And the sixth task will be to have me time. And what I mean by that is to regenerate. That means it's not just sitting on the couch and doing nothing. It's really sitting on a couch watching, for example, a movie, to kind of branch out of my day and everything I had to do. So if I don't have me time, meaning time to regenerate, it could be just sitting on a couch stressing. That doesn't get a point. But if I'm watching a movie or I'm watching videos or if I'm just taking a nap, I think that's constructive versus just laying there worrying about stuff. So really emphasize on me time. So in the conclusion, if I've done all these tasks, overall there are 8, you can put boxes, you could put numbers. I'm putting boxes that I'm drawing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And I'll put points in there. It could be 0.1, 0.5, 1 point, and overall this should amount to a grade over 8 because there's 8 boxes overall, and it'll give me a percentage grade that I'll take into account. So at the end of the day, I take my phone, take a picture, and keep this in a backlog, maybe into a PowerPoint, transfer it somewhere, or create files. I could have 365 by the end of the year. It'll give me a good calendar of tasks that I had. And also I make every month or every week, you can make a total. This way it's easier to calculate after too. If it's every week, it's going to be 52 weeks technically, right? Or if it's a year, you're going to have 365 of those. So you might as well start calculating the percentages every month. So you do it 12 times and then you have, a total of how you did the whole year following your daily tasks. And I think it's constructive in terms of finding out how good you are in keeping up with what you have to do. And you can progress in life, and it can only be positive. So listen, this is how I do my daily planning without any fancy tools, because I've had the agendas, I've had the Google calendars, and all that is really good. But if you can't do a simple, daily planning by hand, how can you expect to use these devices and be successful? You might get off of them after a week. So you might get off of this after a week, but at least you have the basics, which is doing it by hand. And then you can go on to better things if they are better. So thanks for tuning in. If you like these types of videos, tune in for more. And yeah, I think that's it for today.